Okay, hello, good morning, welcome to my channel. So, I'm making this video for the sole purpose of giving you an introduction about Albion Online because I've been playing this game for more than a year now and I know basically everything that is to know about this game. And one thing I have to tell you is that I'm playing from Asia, basically from India specifically. So there are some limitations that I'm facing, like when you watch on the bottom right corner, I have a ping of 278. That's normal actually here. It's not about your internet speed or anything. It's just that Albion Online has only one server, and that is based in the far Middle East, the far Europe, I believe so. Yeah, and we have a typical disadvantage because we are very far away from the server. If you consider other games, they have different servers, so people can have an equal, or what can I say? People can have more convenient way of playing it without any issue or lags, but we cannot do that. But we are not going to face any kind of lag or any kind of partiality in this game. But there is that thing. The issue that we will be facing is disconnection. Basically, we will get disconnected most of the time. You have to expect over that. Then, okay, the beginning. Here is where you start. After the tutorial. Tutorial is self-explanatory. You just have to follow everything that is said in the quest. Just do everything and you will reach here. Okay, first of all, on the bottom right corner, if you go and open up the map or press shortcut M, you will see this map. Okay, zoom out. That is basically a royal continent that you are seeing here. Then there is the dark continent here. The dark continent is where we make all the money, everything. But going there is risky because if you go there, you will get killed by players. Because PvP is one major thing in this game, and you have to kill to get PvP fame. If you are a PvE like player versus environment players, then you have content, but PvP is the main thing in this Albion game. And each spot have each zones. You will be zoning into the next zone. It will have a loading screen. If you don't have an SSD, it will take longer to load. If you have an SSD, it will take a relatively short time. Okay, that's the beginning. So you are starting from a level 2 mountain cross. This is from Fort Stelling. Okay, I'm so talking about Fort Stelling. There is only like I believe 4 or 5 level 2 zones, and those are the starting points. This is for Fort Stelling. Fort Stelling is the main map, main city around these areas. Okay, so first of all, when you reach here, you have to go to Fort Stelling. That's the first thing you have to do. Okay, this is level 2 for modern cross. That is for Fort Stelling. Then I'll tell you where the others are. For limb has here is forest cross. You see here. This is level 2 zone for forest cross. You will be zoning here. Go straight to limb. Or next one, I believe it's for Bridgewatch. Bridgewatch is the main city, and we will be zoning into Steppy Cross. It doesn't matter where you zone, just go to the main city. That's the first thing. After Highland Cross, go to Martla. Then what? Let's see. Oh, my favorite map, Thetford. If you want to go to Thetford, go from Swamp Cross. I start from here actually. Yeah, it doesn't matter because even if you do everything I say, it will depend on how you find the people in this game to be someone or something you want to be. Otherwise, there is no guide, nothing, no kind of quest, nothing you're going to learn or get from the game itself, so that you can advance. I think the game does nothing for you. Everything that you are going to do in this game are totally depend upon your guild, yourself, your friends, and other guilds. Okay, let's see. Reset camp. If you press reset camp, you will go back to where you are currently located. Okay, you are in Mountain Cross. First thing you have to do is come right here. Oh, by the way, I will introduce you to some basic shortcuts. Okay, so if you go to the top right corner or press escape, you can go to game settings. Okay, um, skip intro video, check automatic pickup silver must. You should check it because it's a very recent. Until recently, you had to pick up all the silver by yourself. Now it's just automatic pickup silver, so it's very easy. And vanity, this is for skins. I will discuss that later. You don't have to know about skins now. And then the next thing is interface. Yeah, basically check all of these, that same, copy everything that I have checked and unchecked. Just do everything same. That will help you a lot. This one, if you are having kind of a lag or very more issues, you can turn off the names. So you can see when I turn off the name, there is no name for the enemy players or the co-players. That will be an issue at the beginning, but when you are going to play in a large circle, large group of people, it will be more convenient and lag free to play. That's the one thing. Wait, then what should I explain? Yeah, do this party enable short party member by role. Yeah, enabled tank DPS support healer. Yeah, you should be done like that. Show mount health. No, no need. Open world toolbar. Yeah, doesn't matter. Okay, that's the basic thing. And auto run. One more thing. Yeah, go to settings and in key bindings. Yeah, key bindings. Go down and you will find auto run. Auto run is a very must have convenient thing that you should have in this game, and you should make that any number or anything you want. I just made it one because in the game number one is for poison, I believe, and number two is for food or food consumption. So I have remapped it for one to auto run, two for poison, and three for food. Just if you change it to one, you have to change the other things also. You go up, you can find three. They will let you know what you have to change this game. Stop action. Yeah, potion spell slot 2 and food spell slot 3. This one. This will be this you have to change it to 2 and 3. So for convenience, it's just my preference. You can do anything your way also. Okay, that's the first thing. So when you press 1, for me that is auto run, and just move around the mouse, you can move very easy. And as you have found out in the tutorial, when you enter the zone, there will be a market. Markets are not for all the zone, just for the introduction zone, that is level 2 zones, and the royal cities and black zones. I will explain that entirely different thing. That is later. Okay, once you click anywhere around this market, this symbol is for the market. If you zoom in, you can see more closely. Okay, if you press anywhere here, the market toolbar will open up. So this section is the category where you can see accessories. You can have your bag, you can have your cape, and armor, cloth armor, leather armor, plate armor. There are the three main classifications of armors, and shoes, helmet, everything. You need to choose one thing and stick to it. I will give you my suggestion to have the best tool to have the beginning. Okay, then artifact is not necessary if you know about this. This one is consumables. You have to have some consumables if you want to play the game. I will explain that later also. Then mounts, there are a lot of mounts at the beginning. When you are doing the tutorial, it's better to have buy all the mounts, because in the tutorial I believe it's 1 silver or 2 silver for mule, but when you come here it becomes 7,997. The market is ever fluctuating, it's not constant. The price is not constant like the tutorial. It will change because people are handling the market. I will make another video so that you will understand how the market works. You can make a lot of money from the market also. And here is the storage box. If once you store whatever you store in this storage box will stay here. It will not go anywhere. You can just click drag and drop here, it will stay there. If you want to take it back, you have to come back and open here and take it yourself. It will not be spawned at another location so you can access this. No, you cannot do that. There are a lot of things here. You don't need to know any of them right now, because the game tries to introduce you to different stuffs, but you will not level up very fast by using that stuff, or you will not get any money by using that stuff. Those are just the beginning. So let's go. Press 1 auto run, come to the northwest corner, or just open the map and find the whole city, go that direction. That's all. Okay, see these people, they don't have a guild are necessary, but there are a lot of traps in the guilds also, because people try to make a guild and add a lot of taxes. Once you join a guild, you should check the tax. If it is above 20%, that means the guild is not serious about anything. They are just trying to loot all your money. Everything you make will go to the guild. Easy peasy, easy money, those guilds are called potato guilds. People will call them potato guilds because mm, ignorant people will join. uh, High level players will be staying at the entrance of the beginning, and they will try to trap you into a guild. You can just leave the guild, but if you go to the uh, top section, you can see there is a guild section here. If you are playing from mobile, that is, if you can just option the top right corner, and you can see all these sections there also. Open guild, guild management. Here is a perfectly good button that is called leave. You can just leave it. No, leave, and you can get out of there. And one more thing, if you check here, account, yeah, account intersection, you can know the guild tax. Our guild is now charging us 10%. Guilds need money, by the way. Guilds need money to develop their guild, and it's mainly for black zones. If you are in blue zones, you don't need a guild. You don't need a guild to do any of the content that is here in the blue zones. Yeah, that is blue zone and dark zone. I told you there is a continent on the top of this section, right? That's called black zone, and what we are doing everything here is for the blue zones. Okay, first go to the royal cities. Okay, so I told you there is a map, right? If you press M, you will open this one, right? There is another map, that is the zone that you are in. If you zoom in and click here, you can see this one. You can additionally open that by clicking tab or shortcut tab. Here it's mentioned tab, or click this button and you can open the zone that you are in. So you have to know north, west, east, south. Okay, so when someone says go southwest, you have to enter this direction or move this direction. When someone says northeast, you have to go to the northeast direction. uh, Correspondingly northwest and southeast. You get the basic idea. Okay, press escape and you go back to the game anywhere. Yeah, one more thing, if you press the auto run and you press the tab or zone, you can see the map and move just by your moving your mouse. That's a very convenient thing to do. So yeah, once you started, you go to the royal city. This is called Fort Silvery. That's where we are starting. Okay, once you reach here, you can see the activity. A lot of people are active in this game. And you can do a lot of things here. Okay, so once you are here, I will just briefly introduce you to here. This is the market. You just have to look at designs, or just open tab and zoom in. You have to zoom in, otherwise you won't find anything. When you zoom in, you can see your arrow. Okay, and uh, here if you trace your cursor, you can see Fort Salary Market. On the left, that is Elders Repair Station. Then on the center, that is bank and market are interconnected. You don't have to come all the way out here and go into the market. No, not like that. You can first of all, I will introduce you to the repair station. If your gear or your weapon or anything is damaged, you just come here, press anywhere in this one. You don't have to worry that you will press a player. No, nothing will happen. Just have to press here, and here will be repair all. It will charge you some silver, but it's very low. But at the beginning it will be high. I have faced that problem. I know how it feels. So um, let's see. Okay, Next, you have to go here in the bank. Just like the T2 zone that we started here, you see a lot of people gathered here, right? There is a bank here. You just have to press anywhere here and you can load into the bank. So here you can store all your stuffs. It will stay there. You basically have to store everything you find in here so you can come back and access it and do everything you want. Okay, so if you go from here to northeast side, oh, one more thing, if you press tab, zoom out if you are facing that issue, by the way, then you just came from here for Selring. It says northwest exit to Fort Selring. If you see here, this is the northeast exit, that is Fort Selring market. That's where we are going to go next. Okay, go to Fort Selring market. Okay, you see there are more people here. Okay, this is the market's main market in the city, in this royal city. Every market has different price, and if you find one thing for 1,000 silver here, and you go to another city and check the same thing, you can find it for 90. Maybe it's 2,000 also. Because players control the market in this game and not the Albion online company. Okay, so once you click anywhere here, the market opens. Okay, before anything, you see this reset the filter setting. You just have to click that one, so we'll go back to the normal state. So if we have changed anything before. Okay, first of all, the best weapon you can have in the beginning is nature stuff. There are mage, um, melee, and ranged, cursed, hand to hand, maze. uh, there are different categories that, like tank support, things like that. But the best weapon to start with is nature staff, I'm telling you, because you can do an AoE damage with nature staff at the beginning. I don't think other weapons will do that much damage. um, in terms of damage, fire staff is really good, but as you progress up, fire staff will be really expensive. Same case with frost staff also. Frost staff is also very good for AoE, but as you progress upwards, it will get very costly, and it will get like you cannot buy the T8 stuff for cheap. Okay, I can show you. First of all, go to category, magic. You can see nature stuff. So the starting nature stuff is T3. I pretty much believe that you cannot get nature stuff T3 and equip it at the beginning. Yeah, so before we are buying that one, I'm going to explain to you about the weapons. Okay, so go to the top right corner, and you can find this small three dot or four dot, that is B, the destiny board. This is where you will know your progress. Okay, once you press here or press B in the keyboard, you will come here. So at the beginning, your game will be trying to make you pass this section. You can just kill all the mobs you find outside or these T2 and T3 zones. Try your best to stick to T2 and no T3 zones. Okay, don't go to T4 zones, because you might think that if you go to a higher zone and kill a higher player, you will get more fame. No, not like that. You will not get any kind of additional fame. There are many kind of restrictions in this game. You just have to stick to T3 zones and kill all the mobs there, and you will get here fast. Okay, also try to press this one on the beginning. You might get some kind of learning points or something like this one. Yeah, learning points. I believe you will have 500 learning points at the beginning. So once you press here, learning points will be auto assigned, and you can just level up your basic weapons very faster. Learning points are a must to have in this game, but I don't think the beginning you will be needing much use for learning points. But so try to use it on what you are going to level up at the beginning. Okay. So first of all, you will be completing this one so that you can see usables. You see all these usables. Try to get this one, Novic bow, and try to use this one, Novice scholar cowl, scholar robe, scholar sandals. T2, that is Novik. Okay, so T2 scholar cowl, T2 scholar robe, T2 scholar sandals, then T2 Novik bow. Okay, try to kill as many mobs as you can and pass this one. You just need 1315 fame points to level that one up. You can complete it very fast, just believe me. Okay, once you complete that one, all these trees will be open. But you will not, you cannot equip these ones, but they are open to you. Okay, so once you have done that, to access nature stuff, I will show you. Once you are here, then go to here. You can see there is T3 nature stuff. To access this T3 nature stuff, you have to access Journeyman Hunter. Journeyman Hunter can only be accessed if you use Novik bow. Okay, T2 bow, use it and you will unlock this section. Then go to the market and buy nature stuff. That's the first thing you are going to do. Go to the market, buy nature stuff, and I believe in the beginning you can access this one. Yeah, throw thorn ground. Yeah, access thorn ground, and you can use any of these two. It's better to just use the first one. It will deal more damage. And the third one is circle of life. You can heal yourself very faster, and activate adrenaline driven charity. Activate that also. Okay, then for nature stuff you get T3 nature stuff. Okay, then go to armor, cloth armor. You will be using T2. I told you earlier. Okay, go here. There is tire. Click tire. Go to T3. You have to use T3 scholar robe. Then sorry, go to cloth. This one armor, cloth, helmet. You can take T3 helmet. Then cloth, T3 cloth. Okay, one more thing. If you see all this, I will explain to you the marketplace. Okay, as I explained, if there is anything, just press here. It will reset. Okay, category for all the armor, bag, everything, and mounts also here you can see. Okay, everything. And then the tire, or the tire you can equip, you can select here. T3 will be the starting point. And armor, cloth armor, everything I just explained to you now. And for nature stuff you have to go to magic and nature stuff. That will be T3. See here. Okay, once you equip that, you can level up very fast. I will try to show you. T3 nature stuff, armor, cloth armor, helmet, buy shoe, buy. Okay, and once you here, drag and drop, drag and drop, drag and drop, drag and drop, or press the right button on your mouse. It will auto select. Okay, then you have to buy cape. Cape is good. T3 or T2, whichever you are going to afford, or you can use. Okay, buy that one, equip. And it's best to have an orb as you need something to fill this section, right? So if you want to use an orb, let's go destiny board. I think in here, yeah, you have to use journeyman's tomb of spell, T3 tomb of spell. You have to use that one to use an orb. That's the um, second hand weapon, or the second hand thing that you are using, so you can get more mana out of your weapon. Okay, so to get that you have to go here. Offhand is where you will get the weapon that you can equip on your second hand. If there are some weapons that you have to use both your hands, so at that time you don't have to equip an offhand. Cannot equip an offhand. So here offhand, go to books, and you will find T2 books. T2 books are the starting point, I told you earlier. Okay, then T3 books. If you can equip T3 books, equip T3 books. Get it, equip it. Basically that's it. And you might have a bag from your tutorial. You don't have to buy that one. That one doesn't count. Okay, you come back here. Okay, once you are here, you have to open your map. and find the lowest zone that is near Fort Seller. Here is T4, here is T5, here is T4, here is T3. That's T3 is good. This T3 is Cross Gorg. That is where we came from, right? Yeah, that's where we are going to go first. T3 zones. T3 zones are the golden place that you must go. Okay, you are here. You see a lot of people staying here wondering what to do. That's the main reason I am going to explain to you guys how to play this game. It's not about that I'm going to show off my skills or anything like that, because I cannot show off my skills. I'm nothing in this game. I'm just trying to explain to you how this game works. Okay, you see this mob, this NPC. You have to dismount here. To dismount, press A. You can dismount. Okay, you see all these question marks, right? You just have to press here and select this one, this one, and here is also some question marks. Press this one. uh, it's better to use this one. Try to use this one. Even if you level up, try to use energy sprint for shoes. It's much better. Don't use this one. This will increase your weight that you can carry. If you are overweight, just use that one and you can add 12 kilos more to your back. Use this one, so more damage. Okay, so all our uh, abilities are engaged. You can access all of, you don't have to press individually all of this. You can use it by your keyboard shortcut. Q, if you press Q, it will work here. W, E, R, D, F. I will explain to you. First of all, just click them up. It will start auto firing. See, and now I am leveled up, so it will die very fast. You can see 184 fame. It have leveled up to some, right? Okay, next I will try to find a dungeon so you can I can explain to you far better. Don't try to start the game with gathering. The game will tell you that you have to gather that one to complete achievements. Yeah, just leave it. You don't have to do that. Doesn't matter. Okay, you will not know where the dungeons pop up, so you have to move randomly in this map. Here it is. Just go here. Oh shit, that disappeared because someone entered it before us. Okay, if you enter a dungeon and it will disappear. Okay, I will try to explain to you how to use the Q. Once you press the mob and you press Q, it will use this. You see this one, it will it will cause a kind of routing thing and it will cause a damage. Okay, you get a reward also. If you kill the mobs on the ground, you will get more rewards. Okay, once you've done that and you reach level 4, you are very good to do T4 zones and T3 zones. Yeah, very much good to do T4 and T3 zones. First you have to find some kind of dungeon, so explain to you this. Okay, I told you that net stuff is better to do AoE damage, right? First you have to hit that one. Okay, hit this one, hit this one. Okay, then try to group them all together. Okay, then you have to use your Q and it will do the most damage. You will not, you don't have to do any of this. See, it will they will die very very fast. You can get more rewards also out of this. And that's the main thing that you are going to do in a dungeon also. You are going to clump up all the enemies. You are going to do your Q damage and they will die really fast. You don't have to do many attacks or anything like that. They will die very fast. You will level up super fast. I pretty much assure you that. Hmm. Then okay, second okay, this one I will explain to you how to use your W ability. If you use a W ability, you can see an arrow. Okay, just aim it to the enemy, a root will go and they will get damaged. Simple as that. Okay, so once the reason I tell nature stuff is better because you will get your health very low. You will be like if you are a beginning player, your health will be like very very low compared to mine. Okay, so your health will be like literally I believe 500 or 1000 I believe. So yeah, that's the thing you are going to experience and your health will go like crazy. So once that happens, just press your E ability and you can get 243 health back. Get what I'm saying? Once you clump all the enemies, use your Q, try to use your W. If it doesn't work, don't worry. Use your E ability and you can get all the health back. If even if you are facing a boss enemy, you can literally kill him by using your E ability. Okay, and I'll explain to you what the other abilities are. This is from my chest piece or my armor. This thing is like a frost shield. Every enemy that comes near me get a frost damage to some extent, and you can move faster by pressing your shoe ability. Oh, there is one dungeon I can show you. So press here, you zone into this dungeon. Hidden mines. Okay, I will try to show you guys. Okay, see this one. Press someone. Q. They will get damaged. I'm not doing anything. You see this one? All of them died. Very easy. Yeah, I can clump all of them. One, two, three, four. Yeah, this is enough. See, I got some health back. Try to use Q ability sometimes so they will get damaged. See, that's how you clear mobs faster. You will get more rewards out of these dungeons than anything, and you can level up very faster also. Okay, once you can see my health is going very low, right? You will be getting like 5 um, carrot soup, I believe so, from the tutorial. Try to use one at a time and before going into a dungeon, and you will find your duration of that food here. It will you get regeneration very fast if you use a carrot soup or cabbage soup or just fishes or anything. Don't try to get attacked or get into the AoE of the NPC because you will be knocked out, and if you press F you can run faster. Okay, like this you're going faster. There are some rats here. We will clump all of them together. Use our W ability, and there it is. W ability is like long range, and okay, in every dungeon there will be bosses. There will be sub bosses, there will be main bosses, there are hidden bosses also. Here you are going to climb them. Try to stay together for the mage. Try use all your abilities if you can. See, if you are using a single-handed weapon like a melee damage weapon, you can only focus on 2 to 3 because the damage will be too high and you cannot do an AoE damage like this fast. Like here, there is one get bomb. Okay, just try to hit it and it will explode, and you can get an instant kill. That's also really good. Try to do it very faster. One, two. Okay, they are not minding. Okay, here is a sub boss. Okay, they're trying to do the grenade thing. Yeah, I killed the boss by the way. This is not what's going to happen if you go to T5 and T6 and T8 zones also. Will be much different. You can kill most of the enemies with once you kill enough people in this area, the chest will open. You just have to click the chest and you will get some reward. The chest is like the loot is like very bad right now because you are in a low tier zone, and also it's this game really this game depends upon high risk, high reward, low risk, no reward. It's like that. If you are taking very high risk, you will get like a lot of loot. If you are taking very low risk, you will get nothing. That's why you have to move to black zones as fast as you can. But you cannot move to black zones if you are not like a T6 or T7 minimum. That's the main problem also with this one. And most of the new players stick to gathering and all, and they get canvassed into potato kills, and they just leave the game. That's what happening. Yeah, this guy, you see this green guy, he's a healer. You have to kill him very fast. Don't wait for anything. You have to kill that gun guy because he will heal other players and cannot do anything. See, I could have used this one and physical, but I didn't use that one. Okay, that's how you use a nature stuff. Once you done this one, you will be able to use a T4 nature stuff. That's the best thing you can have at the beginning. By the way, you see the healer healing them. There is this net stuff will do some damage if you use your E ability. You will heal yourself and it will do some damage to the enemy mob also. That's one good thing. Okay, I need to show you the boss. That's why I'm trying to do this faster. This is taking too long. Okay. This fat guy is also dangerous. Try to rotate and not stay single. Do not stay single. I press the D, I press the E, I press the W, I press the Q, and I press the R. Almost all of the abilities do damage, and you can heal yourself also. Best thing to have is a next stuff. I think this symbol you see here, that's the symbol for the boss. Always do damage in a clump. And when you reach T4, I will change the gear of your armor so you can use a combination much better than this one. Okay, this is T4 T3, so you don't have much variation that you can use. This is lucky I have it. Blue chest, this one is called the blue chest. You are assured to get some better reward from this one. Okay, each boss has a unique pattern. If you know the pattern, it's not very hard to kill a boss. So once you play the game, sometimes you will get to know how a boss works. So it doesn't matter for us. I'm using my I get healed. Oh, by the way, you can recast your Q if you missed it first time. Okay. See, killed. Done. Oh, wow. 4.1 undershoe. I got it. That is like you can get your estimate value here. 7,370. That's a huge amount at the beginning. I know that, and because I have faced it. You will get 3,000 gold also from this one. It's a T3 zone. This is really good stuff that you can get. Okay. Okay. Most of the equipments that you're going to get above T3, that is T4, will be red. Once you unlock that feature, it will be open to you for use because red means you cannot use any of that right now. Okay. Once you are out of the dungeon, mount up, use your auto run, try to open tab. You can go back to Fort Stillery. Oh my god, it's taking too long. I'll try to edit the video so you guys don't have to stick with me like this. The view is really good in this map. Can show you a lot of new players trying to do something and don't know what to do. I like to have a Asian player guild. There is China guild, by the way. There is a China guild. There are a lot of European guilds. I am in one of the uh, European guild. Because let me tell you confession, because at the beginning of the game I was like nothing, there was, we don't know anything until we found one guy, one specific guy who just, it was a average skill, but he was a good guy. He was waiting here in the bank after a long CVC, and we just met him, talked to him, and he was super friendly, and he helped us. He was standing here, I believe so. His name was Gonja. We still respect him, by the way. He's a really good guy. I stopped playing right now, I believe so. Let me check. Where is Gonja? G. Here it is. Yeah. No guild. He left it 1 week. 1 week and 3 days. He left the guild. Left the game. Stop playing because I believe it's a new update. It's like shitty and I think so. Anyway, so he was standing here. We talked to him. Yeah, one more thing I have to explain to you. Yeah, you how to talk to people. Yeah, there are many ways to talk to people in this game. First of all, go to the bottom left corner, click the chat button. Here you will be, default is global. Okay, click here. Go to say /s. Okay, type there anything you want to say, and it will pop up. If I go here and press, after that if you press enter, it will say hi. Or you can check the type the last written word by pressing up arrow. If you press the up arrow, hi. Or wait, I will show you. J. So if I press enter, use the up arrow, it says the last word. Again up arrow, the second last word. Again up arrow, third last word, like that. You can use this shortcut to type and speak to people. If they are just chilling, let's see this guy, he's just chilling here. He's in one of the good guilds, that is Arch. Arch is a guild that is for the beginners. Okay, beginners and moderate and expert players alike, everybody joins Arch so they can stay in the zone. Arch is there for people um, who want to have a safe community, because once you reach the black zone you get insta killed if you are low tier. They don't care if you have a build, they don't care if you are new player, nothing. If it is no mercy, just kill like that. Try to get into an arch guild in the beginning so you get some safety, some level of safety. It's not like you are going to be totally safe, just some level of safety you will be getting. You see all these other guilds, they are focusing on their own sides. They will hold one territory and everything that happens there is theirs. They will try to attack you, they will try to gank you, they will try to kill you, because they will get fame for that, by the way. They are doing it to get the fame, nothing else, not the loot, nothing. Okay, by the way, you have some loot with you, try to sell them. If you cannot use them, try to sell them. Stick with the build I told you at the beginning, that is a nature stuff build. And once you reach T4 of this one, you will know T4 because it will try to show up here. If you click on that section, you will know what's happening. Okay, once you reach that, it will be very zoomed in. Try to zoom out so you can see the destiny board easy. Okay, here is the starting point for beginners, right? Yeah, here you take archer bow. Once you level up that, you take nature bow. You are T3 now. And here is the cloth armor section, that is I told you T3 cloth helmet, cloth armor, cloth shoe sections. Okay, I'll talk about the next stuff, that is once you level up T3 um, nature stuff, you will be able to access nature stuff section, that is the third one from the bottom here. See this one, I'm level 43. I'm not leveled up because this is not my main weapon. I'm talking to you guys because it's easier to fame up. That is not because this is the best weapon in the game. This is just for beginners. If you are a beginner, this is the best thing that I can suggest to you guys to level up very faster. Okay, okay, you will be like 0 here. Okay, and you cannot access T4 stuffs if you are 0. Once you reach level 1, even if you have to press this learn button, if you press the learn button, some points from this section will be gone to the equipment and you can access T1. If you reach the T1 section, you can use T4. nature stuffs. These are the different kinds of nature stuffs. They have different E ability, but all of the Q ability and W ability are the same. That's the first thing I have to tell you about nature stuffs. Okay, best nature stuff to have is adapt nature stuff, one hand nature stuff. You have to buy the first T4 adapt nature stuff from the market. Okay, first go to the market, click anywhere here, even the players, you will load into the market. You see, I would search the booklet before, right? It's loaded up here because it won't go. You need to press the reset button, you get reset. And here are the things I can explain to you about the marketplace. I have talked too much. I like to explain to you guys more in the part 2 video, because this is taking too long. It will be very difficult to explain to you guys the marketing system also. So please try to subscribe to my channel, and I can explain to you how to use the market and do more with what I am trying to tell you guys. Okay.